Isn't it odd that as soon as you start a video, you forget everything you were thinking about? The last couple of days I've been experimenting with things, but I've basically just been being... I've been in a mood, I don't know. I tried to do some streaming, and even though I learned some stuff that I didn't know before, tried some new stuff, I realized streaming's not really the thing that I want to do at all. Now, I've realized, the biggest thing that I realized this week, though, is the fact that I probably should only do console games, because I've tried a couple different things with my setup on... I keep wanting to say Steam and everything, but trying to say Twitch, and I tried that D-Live stuff, and I don't know, I like Twitch better. And their D-Live stuff is kind of shady anyway, because it's like a cryptocurrency. So it really all depends on what'll all happen with that anyway. But anyway, I'm losing track here of what I was going to say. Yeah, so I filmed a couple things, and I was going to do it as one of these Daily Dan things, but it just didn't end up turning out the way I wanted to be, so I kind of scrapped them. Frame rate was awful with the gaming, but at least I did learn how to use my my blue walls as a blue screen, essentially. But I've been thinking the last couple days, like I said, I've been kind of lazy. I had 2 days off, and I really didn't do too much with it. I just arranged some plants, and at least I got my desk sort of tidy, which... I'm super behind, but as it turns out, the very last hour of my day off is when I finally get productive. So, at least I got that going for me. But a couple days ago, I was thinking to myself, they always say that you're supposed to live your life like it's your last day. But thinking about it makes me realize, depending on who you are, how you think about that kind of sums up how you are as a person. Because if you think about it, a lot of people would think, hey, live your life to the fullest, do whatever you want. But it doesn't necessarily mean that's the last day for everyone. If you think about it, it's like what I think about when I think about that sort of stuff is, what would I be leaving for other people? What would I be leaving that other people would find out about me? And generally, as nice as I am, there's really not too much crazy going on in my life. So it's not like anybody would find anything ridiculous. But there's bits and pieces that people might find in my room and be like, huh? What? That's weird. But I mean, it's nothing really out of the ordinary. It's just, I just don't disclose anything with anybody that I know. And that makes it sound creepier than it really is, but there's nothing to it. But yeah, I was thinking the other night, hey, I really need to clean my house. I really need to clean my room, just in case something awful would ever happen to me. Like, if I was ever, like, in a coma, or just fall off a ladder and die, or something ridiculous like that. I have a life insurance policy that covers random things, but I don't think it would ever cover, like, if I died in my sleep randomly, you know? So that's always a good advertisement for life insurance. There's always somebody you gotta pay. And I should not have shaved without shaving cream, because now I'm super itchy. It's starting to get warmer out, too. I'm all sweaty and there's flies everywhere. I tried to make a fly catcher with some apple cider vinegar, and I know I must have done something wrong because they're not going after it. I gotta disassemble my old air conditioning unit, clean it out, and put it back up. Nobody ever does that because they don't make them where you can disassemble them, really. I mean, I can definitely do it because I did it last year, but it's obnoxious to do. And it's like the first time I had an air conditioner, I bought a good one. It was a Kenmore one. It had one of those automatic dials that you can just lock in the temperature, and I liked it. But after the second year, it started smelling awful, like bugs, like bug residue essentially. And it really was. It was bugs would fly in it, get killed, and then they'd die in there, and then it'd make the whole room smell like dead bugs. Sort of kind of how roaches smell. But I threw that away, stupid me, and then I bought another one, and then obviously the next year I went to use it, and it was starting to smell, so I took that one apart. I was able to clean it. I just used some basic hydrogen peroxide stuff, and one of the things I had done, I don't know if I'm going to do this year, is I have a UV light that I'll put in front of it. I won't use the UV light, obviously, when I'm in the room, but when I'm out at work, I'll shut the door, make sure my cat can't get in, and I'll turn it on, and it'll kind of clean the air in the room, kind of disinfect everything. Oh yeah, and I started this project last year. I was going to make an air filter for the room, but I kind of just stopped and gave up, and I've got the pieces here somewhere. It's just the way I was going to do it originally just didn't work out. So I've got a new plan. I just have to 3D model everything, get 3D filaments, print it all out. That sort of thing. But yeah. Besides that, not too much going on. I'm going to have to change up my diet because I've hit my plateau where I'm not losing any more weight. So I think I'm going to add more fiber to my diet. I'm on the keto diet, so I'm supposed to cut on carbs, but I've basically cut on all the carbs, well, to a point. So I need to add fiber carbs. And I'm also going to count calories and cut out diet sugars and stuff like that, just to try to get me back on track, because I want to get down to at least 250 this year, and I've got 30 more pounds to go on that. Realistically, I would want to get down to like 225, but I know that's probably not going to happen. But yeah, edited some videos, nothing that I'll ever post really, but a lot of live streams I did with my brother, which I've been annoying him lately. Oh man, been getting on his case more about work because I'm supplying all his means for the time being. I kind of try to give him suggestions, sort of, but they're not real suggestions. I just like to get his opinion on things, but it kind of feels like I annoy him the amount of times that I've asked him certain things. But yeah, I still got to sweep my floor tonight. I'm doing my laundry. I got to switch that. I'm just trying not to be overwhelming to anybody, really. That's all I ask of myself. So we'll see. Better get to bed soon. I gotta go back into work, get some equipment and whatnot. So, alright. Thanks for listening.